Taking, just be. Don't take it. Taking, just don't be. And live my life. Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hi guys! What do you think about my hair? Oh my god, I cannot believe that my hair is this long. I cut my hair. This is 2 years. And guys, I'm sure for some of you, you'll be like, but it's been 2 years before your hair is looking like this. You cannot understand. My hair normally would not grow like this. So I love the way it has grown so well and it's thick. And my edges are okay. So I loosened my hair. We're planning to pick Monica Myra. I want to finish and go and relax it and just drum it. And oh, by the way, today's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day! Hence the red. Okay, that's how very red because today's Valentine's Day and I wanted to be in the Valentine mood. So yes, I'm waiting. Caden has gone for an excursion, so I'm sure his pickup will be at a different time. But Monique and Maya are here. So I just want to pick them. I'll just drop them at the house and continue to the salon to go do my hair. So I just said I should come and show you guys my hair because I'm loving it.
Multiplying, I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season. Lay foundation. Make a name for generations, please the maker. Then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time
Dear people, being a parent sometimes can be exhausting. I hear the way a lot of people will be like, oh my God, my child was fine this second. The next second, the child broke the leg. The next 1 second, we're smiling. The next second, we're in the hospital. You hear parents having all kinds of accidents. And I'm just like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you very much that I have not had this type of issue so far. Yes, I'll have little cuts here and there, little bruises here and there, but I've not had like a major accident or a major incident with my kids, and I am very grateful. But that does not mean that my kids don't try me. You see kids in Harmonic. At this point, I don't even know what to say, because these kids, they'll just be doing certain things that I'm like going crazy. The other day, the kids had an excursion. So the excursion was divided into two parts. Monique went for the first part, and then Kaden went the next week, the second part. So the day that Monique went, she came back really late. They went to their swimming pants. It was just something for youth week. So she went to her swimming pants, had a lot of fun, went to this park, basically had a lot of fun, and came back. So that thing has been ringing in Caden's head. Caden has been saying things. When we were supposed to go for an excursion, he has not been sleeping. He has been talking about it the day before the excursion. Caden was on my back. Oh, mommy, I cannot wait. He could not sleep. Like 5 a.m. Caden was up, because when he comes to play, my boy, Caden and play at 5 and 6. I don't know. How are your boys? Like, wait first, mothers of boys, how do you handle it? How does, like, do your boys like to play like mine? Because sometimes Caden scares the heck out of me, because I'm like, is this even normal? Is it normal that a child would like to play like this? Cause I don't know. On school days, school evenings and mornings, I'm always overwhelmed. So I even forgot to pack like his swimming pants and all that. I completely forgot. This child removed all his books from his bag, kept behind the bed so that I don't see. Because he kept insisting that he wasn't going to school with any books. And I'm like, no, you go to school with your books, because people might study before going to the park. But Kaden was like, no, he's not supposed to. So since he did not want me to know, he took his books, put behind the bed, packed his towel, packed his swimsuit, prepared himself to go and chop life, basically. See, guys, we went, dropped them off at school. Normally, the day that Monique went, she came back home like 6 p.m. So I knew that Kaden would come back around that same time. But guys, that's not what happened. On their own day, they came back at 2. First thing, Caden, since Caden is, my son is, I don't know how to explain this. Caden is very smart. He's very intelligent. And I feel like if he could just pipe down a little, he would remember things. He's going to, like, he'll be really good. But because he's so over there, he gets so hyper and excited about playing. He comes back. Normally, they had to tell us in the school group, like, okay, the kids are back, come and collect them. They did not tell us. So they asked Caden for my number. Since Caden's head is, he tried to get the number, he could not get. Tried to get the number, they did not write it in the group. So we were unaware, guys. I waited and waited. I kept checking in the group to see if everything was okay, if they had come, no information. All of a sudden, I just see Kaden walking into the house, and I'm like, Bobo, where are you from? How did you get back? He's like, the school bus brought him. So he has been there. Since he did not know my number, he wasn't bothered. Bobo started playing. He played from that 2 to like 4:30 when the bus came and dropped him. And guys, it was the way he looked when he came back. He came back with his swimsuit, that's in his swimming pants, and a singlet. He left home that morning with his sportswear, his school bag, his lunchbox, his water bottle. He did not come with anything. As in, he just came back with his singlet, guys, his singlet and his swimming pants. And I'm like, Bobo, where are you from? Where's your bag? Oh, mommy, I forgot my bag. I'm like, okay, it's too late. We definitely cannot go to school now, because if we go there, that's closed. So we'll go there tomorrow. See, guys, the next day we wake up, go to school. Bobo, where did you keep our bag? Mommy, I kept it here. We looked all over the school. I asked teachers. Everybody was like, they haven't seen the bag, so they don't know. Is Caden sure? He kept insisting that he kept the bag there. So I was just like, please, they should look for the bag and tell me. At this point, I'm like, okay, this bag is like 20K. Your lunchbox is like 5K. That's already 25K. Your sportswear is 10K. That's already 35K that I'm supposed to probably spend. Or even if I'm not spending the exact amount, I have to spend money. And it's not even funny. We came back home. Luckily, they found it. And I'm just like, oh my God, guys. Luckily, he came back home with it, because on that day, I just told him, I was so upset. I'm like, just take a wrapping. Take a plastic. We'll tie your lunch in a plastic. You hold your exercise books inside the plastic, because I cannot even kill myself because of this child. Like, children will make you go so freaking crazy. And then I have gotten to that point where he doesn't listen to me. Okay, so parents will always say it gets better. They're getting older, it's a different kind of trouble. Okay, he's not necessarily going to be scattering my house now or doing anything, but Handling Caden now is not easy. Like, he doesn't listen. You don't tell him things without explaining why. You cannot tell Caden that remove this thing from here and put it there without explaining why. You have to explain why. You tell him don't do this thing, he still goes ahead and does it behind your back. I'm just like, Papa God, now stop you worrying my mommy. I'm not sure. So I've gotten to that point. Some people are like, no, it's a boy thing. That's the way boys are. Some people are like, oh, it's because you're not displaying him well. Are you experiencing this with your kids between 8 and 10? Are you experiencing it? Are your kids at that? If you have a child that is between 8 and 10, is the child acting like that? Because he doesn't seem to listen to anything I say. He wants to do, he feels like, okay, he has already gotten to that point where he feels like he knows more than me. I'm like, hey, God, oh. So this is what I was doing to my parents. Like, he's in that point where he feels like he knows more than me. Even if I tell him that, no, kidding, this is not how this thing is supposed to be. This, he's just like, okay, but he will still go ahead and do what he thinks is right because he feels like he knows what more than me. At this point, I'm not using any force. I'm just like trying to know how to handle it because for me, it's making me really nervous. It's making me really nervous because I got to a point where I used to beat him. I used to really beat him, guys. But I'm like, no, I don't feel like beating is something that works for Caden. Like they say, each child has their own thing that works for them. I feel like beating Caden does not work for him because he still does the same thing. He'll still act the same way. He's probably going to get used to the beating. So I stopped hitting him. I don't do that anymore. But I just noticed that with him, he likes more of, he loves watching TV, he loves hanging with his friends and things like that. So that is where I punish him with. Let's move to Monique, guys. Hey, Monique is my, how do I say this? She's my calmest child, okay? She's always in her little corner. She doesn't like people to disturb her. She's always in the quiet corner. But those ones are the most mysterious ones, okay? So the other day, guys, I came back from drop-off, parked the car, took the key inside the house, and this child, my husband comes back from work and he goes and he's snapping. Monique comes, enters, they're playing at the yard because I'm like, you people seem to watch TV too much. You people should go outside and play in the yard. It's not like we have a house that there's no, yes, it's true, the yard is not the biggest yard, but just go out, play. You people should play outside. It's like normal children, don't sit only inside the house. So they were playing, and when they're playing like that, I just like to sit around, not watching them 24/7, but just sit around so that if anything goes wrong, you can just run and sit. So I sit in the parlor, I'm watching TV, and they're outside playing. And then I hear Myra is like, Monique, open the door. Monique, open for me, open for me. Myra, the report card. As she's telling Monique, Monique has entered inside the car, locked the doors, and then Myra wants to get in as well. But Monique will not let her in. So Myra, being the report card that she is, she runs to me and she's like, oh, mommy. Monique has entered the car. She's refusing for me to enter. I'm like, is the car a toy? Monique, get out. But since she's inside the car, all the windows are up. She cannot hear what I'm saying. So Caden now goes and motions her to go out of the car. Monique has locked everything. See, guys, one, the key, it's my iron horse. So the key of the iron horse is broken. So the electrical part where you can press open, press close, it doesn't work. So Caden motions her, Auntie comes out. She has locked all the doors of the car. Boom, she locks it. We cannot open it. At this point, I don't know. I'm still watching TV. I see her. It's like she locked it. Then she tries opening it. She cannot open it. She cannot open it. So she now gets into the house and goes and is tapping my husband. One thing about my husband is that when my husband is napping, that is when the kids will go and ask him anything because they know that he's going to say yes. And if he says yes, I cannot really talk like, okay, if they say, we want to eat yogurt, and I say no, they go and ask him, does he want to eat yogurt when he's sleeping? He definitely says yes. So when he says yes, I definitely cannot shout at them because they'll be like, no, mommy, daddy said, you get. So she goes now to him and she's like, daddy, can I break the windows of the car? Inside sleep, my husband is like, yes, go and break it. But, and I'm always faulting my husband, like, you love your cars too much. If my husband did not love his car, that's the way this child would have probably broken the windows of the car. So he's like, yeah, go and break it. And then it's like the thing sinks in his head. I was like, huh? Break what? Break Guinea. He comes, passes me in the parlor. He's running to the to outside, and I'm like, what is happening? He goes outside, and he's like, why are you saying, what do you want to break? He opens the doors, and the doors cannot open. He's like, why are you saying you want to break it? He said, daddy, because it's locked, and there's no way to open it, so I wanted to break it so that I'll be able to open it. We tried, guys. What did we not try to do? We tried everything to open the door. The door could not open because the keys are locked. So we finally had to call a technician and pay him to come and open. So one whole day, I could not drive the car because of what these children had done, and then the mechanics not come and just things like that. But guys, there we are. I'm like, hey. And so people are telling me that your parenting journey just started. The only thing that I keep remembering is, now so I be worrying my mommy. I don't think I disturb my mother like this. I was a good child. I was a nice girl. I did not disturb my mother like this. So why my own children come to disturb me? Eh? So when it comes to Monique, her own discipline, to discipline her, right, it's quite easy. Monique is the calmer child. I feel like it's easier to discipline Monique. Monique doesn't like the whip. So if you threaten her, I'm going to whip you, Monique will do everything you want. Like, just tell her I'm going to whip you. But Myra, guys, I don't know what that Myra is. That Myra is still little. So I cannot really tell what method of discipline works for her. When you yell at her, sometimes she'll cry. Then she'll come back and tell you she's sorry. Sometimes you yell at her, she just eyeballs you and she's like, okay, but I'll still do what I want to do. You whip her, she'll cry, she'll come. Like, nothing really works for her yet, because I feel like she's a mixture of Kaden and Monique. I'm still trying to figure out the best way. Sometimes I just have to study the situation, study her emotions, and know how to correct her. But yes, so guys, that is it. My main problem now is Kaden. Like, share your experience with me. If you have a child that's between 8 and 10, is this how they behave? How are you handling them? Because you cannot tell Kaden anything. He will still go ahead and do things only the way he wants. He feels like he has gotten to that stage and he feels like he knows everything. Okay, I know. I'm not saying that I know everything and I'm supposed to tell him what to do, but he has gotten to that stage and he feels like he's smarter than everybody. He feels like he can outsmart me. He feels like he can trick me. He feels like, so I don't even, guys, I wasn't prepared for this. I'm still thinking that my babies are toddlers, but they're growing old. And I'm like, oh my God, I am getting to this part and I'm completely confused. I don't know how to handle it. So please, you should come and help me. Come and help me. Make me understand what I'm supposed to do, because I am a confused mama at this point. Okay, I'm a totally confused mama. Anyway, guys, I just said I should come and have a little gist with you guys. Let me go and continue what I was doing. And we're going to start with
I wanna get you all alone now and go hide away from the lights, but I don't dare to. I'm too fragile, and for that I do apologize.
Malaria is a killer disease. It is caused by a female Anopheles mosquito. What are the signs and symptoms of malaria? High temperature, joint pains, general body weakness, and headache.
Hi guys, see my sweat, see me sweating. So this is me in the market. I have run and entered into the decoration shopping market, the decoration market, because I want to get something for a party. So today somebody recommended me to do birthday decoration and stuff. Yeah, somebody recommended me, so I'm just like, okay, because I'm broke, I cannot say no. And it was so shotgun, like they're calling me at 10 a.m. telling me that they need the decoration at 12. I just had to tell her that it's not possible, especially since there are things that I don't have everything, like, because majority of the time I'll have a lot of the balloons and things like that, but she was going for a particular color and particular decoration and stuff, and I really did not have all of that at home. So I told her it's not possible because I have to run now, go and buy some things before coming back, you get. So it's going to be a little difficult to do what she wanted me to do. So she was like, okay, 1. So now it's presently 15 minutes to 1. I am still in the market because since she's really specific, it's difficult to find what she wants. So I'm still in the market trying to get everything we need. I just saw something I think I like. I generally like these butterflies, but why are we having only gold? Only 3. It's like 3D butterflies. They look very few inside. I got a good packet from China Mall before. I'm not going to get this.
I like coming here because she always has the cutest little things. Has the cutest little things. Yeah, this is at Marche Tanko. And she also has a lot of things. She also has a lot of things for bakers, like these cupcake containers. I don't know these things, but I know that they are organic coconut oil, cake flavors and coloring. Just all these in case you want to do your cakes and all that. She has all these things. So yes, guys, I'm exhausted. Can you hear from my voice? Like, guys, I'm exhausted. I am so exhausted. But and the work will they do? And the work will they do? I just decided to take this because the money is not that much. But I just decided to take it because I feel like I needed it. So please, so people should come and use me for your parties. I keep saying it. Come and use me for your parties. Come and use me for your events. I am here. I have time. Okay, I can do shotgun. Though we don't really like shotgun, I can do shotgun. I can do long gun. I can do anyone. Don't forget to call me. Even if you don't want me to do decorations, you want me, I rent out my things for people to use for decoration, so you can also do that. Anyway, guys, let me round up here.
We can work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too weak to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, 'cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I think I'm love drunk and it feels wrong, but I'm not afraid to admit I used to feel safe next to you, babe. Now I'm thinking I deserve a hit. Maybe someday we could work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too weak to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, 'cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep.
Hi guys, I feel like we've come to the end of this video. So Saturday, I went Saturday. I was so exhausted, so exhausted. I came back. I don't know, my body still hurts. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening, but my body still hurts. My legs really still hurt. I didn't stay there for so long. I went there with Carrie. I went there with Chelsea. By 2:30 we were there. We left by 5:30. But I feel so tired. I don't know. I spent the whole of my Sunday sleeping. This is Monday and all that. And yeah, but it was, I was happy because the client was happy at the end of the day. She liked the decoration and all that, and that's what matters. But yeah, guys, there you have it for today's video. There you have it for today's video. And oh, how can I be talking without telling you guys? I told you guys I was going to do a genuine, I won't be lying to you guys about my driving again. I was going to do a genuine driving update on this channel, guys. I did it. So on that Saturday we had to go, and since it was a shotgun event, I did not have something, so I went to buy. I was running out of time. When I was coming back, I was trying to order a Yango that was going to carry us from the house to go to the venue. I tried calling the Yango, I wasn't having any cars. Something in my head just clicked, like, Bekena, you can drive to Bonamusadi. And I was like, hey, am I sure I'm ready for this? Am I sure I want to drive to Bonamusadi? Are you sure you want to do this? And I was just like, yeah, I'm going to do it. when I got home, I was still looking for a ride, oh, but I'm like, no, I can do this, because something in my head, I was just thinking the money that they're paying me is not, first of all, much, and then now I have to spend almost 5k just for transportation to go and come from that money. Is that really economical? That is from where I was looking at things, guys. That is how I got into the car and I drove. To be honest, it was not a smooth drive like that. Since it's a manual car, the problem of half clutch, the car stopped like 5 times on the road, but I feel like normally those things will happen because I'm just starting. When I was getting to one point, my heart, guys, I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, but I did it. The car even stopped at one point. The thing that made me very happy was that I was not nervous. I was not nervous even though I stopped, because normally what they told me in driving school, that what will always make you to easily get an accident is if the car stops and then people start shouting and horning and insulting you, and then you're scared. But I wasn't scared. When the car stopped, I was minding my business. I said, if you like, you insult me. If you like, you say whatever thing, that's your business. I'm taking my time, guys. I took my time. But then, hey, I almost knocked somebody off the road, oh guys. I almost knocked somebody off. My leg was hurting. I just started trying to remove it. Before I noticed, there was this boy coming. I hit the brakes, and I hit the brakes really hard, guys. Hey, my god, I told Chelsea, please go out, because the guy is these people that sell on wheelbarrows. He was carrying tiger nuts, pushing his wheelbarrow. I knew that, oh my god, I've scattered this boy's thing. And first of all, broke. Then you are going ahead to scatter somebody's, to go and hit somebody's wheelbarrow with their tiger nuts. I started calculating, how much would these tiger nuts cost? How much do these tiger nuts cost? How much does it cost to buy a wheelbarrow? Those are the things that I started thinking about as I was sitting inside that car trying to gather myself to come out. I told Chelsea to go out and look at things. So Chelsea goes out, and then she's not talking. Hey, I finished pack. As I come out, you know now, people have already gathered. Some people are already shouting at the boy, tu fais quoi en route. Then I was just like, no, please, people should not shout at that boy. The boy did not do anything wrong. He was on the side of the road. It's my fault. I'm just learning how to drive, guys. I'm just learning. It's my first day to even enter the road. I'm very sorry. The moment I said that, everybody just calmed down. I asked the boy, was everything okay, guys? I did not hit the wheelbarrow. His things did not even, as in, there was a space, like there was a space almost like this. But you know, just that fear, the trauma, I thought that I'd hit him. I just came out. I was like, see, guys, my leg was shaking like this. Jesus, I'm like, hey. But see, I still entered and I continue driving. The normal me, guys, I would have left that car there, start calling my husband, Mr. Eno, come and carry your car because your wife ain't driving no more. But I still entered inside the car, tried to calm myself down a little. The fact that I was running out of time for my decoration, I never spent time to calm. My leg was still shaking. I still smashed it. I said, let's go. Chelsea was so impressed. She was like, oh, mommy, Auntie Kenna, I can't even believe that you still went through with it. This part she did not tell me, but now she did not tell me where we're going. She told me where we'd come back. We went when I was doing the decoration. One little part of my head kept thinking, I don't want to drive in the night. I'm like, oh my god, let me finish doing this thing fast. That places don't get dark. Let me come back home. And guys, I reached home fine. I'm just like, I've done it. So I've still been driving only in the neighborhood, guys. The only time I went out was not too far, somewhere to Chelsea's house, not too far. I drove there, but I'm not going to drive again in the neighborhood. I decided that today I'm going to go and pick Mara up, and I will pick her up. I'll enter the main road, because when you get into the road, you just notice that there's nothing there. You just have to be careful, avoid bikes, look left, look right. So guys, that's where I am. I just said I should tell you. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this video. Before you go, do not forget that I'm moving my vlogs to my other channel. Okay, I am gently transferring, so you want to go and subscribe to that channel. The name of the channel is The Mom Plug. The link of that channel will be in the description box, or I'll pin a comment. It's always there. Just go click on it, especially if you're here because of my mom content, kitchen content, anything home content. If you're here because of that, you want to click on it, because definitely I'm going to be putting more of the videos that way. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please, if you have watched and reached this point, I am not subscribed, what did I do to you? Please click on that subscribe button. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'm going to see you on my next one. Okay, love you guys. Bye.